Hello and welcome to the Decent Wrestling Show and another Actress Girls review. This time it is the 23rd of November 2024 show at 176 Box in Osaka. Before the show we see a beautiful act in a fancy and smart attire handing out tickets. She plans to be back from December 21st. We then speak to the beautiful Yumi Agawa for a bit, who is excited to be in Osaka. Then we see the talent signing portraits. Naru sees the camera and we get an awesome cute close-up. We then see a close-up of Anri as well, who vows to win today. Too much cuteness today. Nene is next. We get to see her new portraits. Sexy. Ayano has a cute toy. Yufa wants her all to herself and suggests putting mosaic on Eri's face so only Yufa gets to see it. No fair. We then see them taking photos of all the new fan-made banners. Impressive. So without further ado, let's delve into the show. Dressed in white, they started with a dance performance as usual, dancing to Elect. During the centre dance of Love Riddle, we get the standoff between Marino and Mari, leading their respective armies. Yumi Agawa is our ring announcer for the evening and runs down the card and rules. First match, Arisa Nagai and Chiyowoba representing Superhuman Osaka Army take on the amazing team of Naru and Yoi Tenshu. Naru and Arisa begin with dueling dropkicks. Naru wins out, however. She uses her agility to keep control and hit a corner spear and dropkick. Arisa nearly wins with a roll-up, shocking Naru. They both decide to tag out. We get a forearm exchange and Yoi's forearms are very strong. She is becoming very strong. She wins out and hits a gut-wrench suplex followed by 2 scoop slams, but Chi reverses the third and retorts with one of her own. Arisa tags back in, and with Chi's help she hits her safe-style German suplex for a 2. Yoi comes back with her wind-up corner clothesline, which I love. She then gets her in the gory special. Naru comes in and they both do a war shout together. The ref is not pleased. Velvet driver from Yoi, but Chi breaks the pin. Naru back in with a DDT for a 2 count. Arisa comes back with a low drop kick and then locks in a nice leg lock. It looked very smooth. Naru struggles but gets the ropes to save the match for her team. Arisa does a series of roll-ups but to no victory, so Chi comes in and does a stalling scoop slam on Naru. Chi and Arisa hit consecutive drop kicks in the corner before Arisa does her Y-style guillotine leg drop, and Chi follows with a forward roll, only getting a 2 count. Arisa goes up top but Naru drop kicks her and goes up top herself, only for Chi to stop her and pull her down with a big thump. She whips Naru to the ropes and hits a power slam, but only gets a 2 count. Naru stops Chi with a dropkick and a crucifix pin, wins the match after 9 minutes. A solid opening tag match as expected. No noticeable errors, and it was good to see Tensho back in the ring after some time. Post-match, they talk about the Young Actress Cup. Arisa vows to win, but so does Chi. Yoi said she wanted to be in the tournament, and Yoi challenges the winner of the cup to a singles match. Second match, another tag match, as Riku Fukunaga teams with Sakura Mizushima to face off against Ayano Eri and not the Great Asako, because she is worried about the newcomer tournament, so taking her spot is Asako Miya. Poor Ayano. Ayano does not look pleased at all. Asako gets on the mic to promote herself and continue to assert that Actress 5 are in Superhuman Asako Army, so Riko and Sakura begin beating her up. They hit a double dropkick and then leave it to Riko. She and Asako exchange strikes. Asako holds her own, but a head kick takes her down. Riko then begins attacking her leg. She then hits her bicycle corner kick combination. Asako retaliates with a nice dropkick and tags in Ayano. Ayano comes in with her usual choke in the corner and big boot. She wraps Riko's leg in the ropes to cheat, and Asako tries to help with a spin kick but just kicks Ayano instead. Ayano beats her up and throws her out the ring. Riko gets Ayano in a sleeper hold and then transitions to an armbar, but Ayano manages to escape to the ropes. Ayano hits a lariat on Sakura and Riko before a nice sequence ends and Ayano taking control over Riko. Riko back with a head kick before tagging in Sakura, who comes in with a crossbody and corner dropkick. Another low crossbody gets a 2 count. Sakura locks in a figure 8 and then some forearms. Ayano returns with a big boot and Russian leg sweep. Riko breaks up a submission, annoying Ayano, who then hits a boot in the ropes and a side head kick and rope assisted stunner. Asaka helps Ayano again, but ends up hitting Ayano once again when Sakura moves. Once again, Ayano disposes of Asako. Sakura takes advantage and hits a 619 on Ayano, but only gets a 2 count. Kill switch is reversed into a skull-crushing finale. Front sitting slam by Ayano for a 2 as Rico breaks the pin. Sakura rolls out of the teardrop angel and drop kicks Ayano into the corner, allowing Asako to tag herself in. Asako runs around Sakura and then hits a forearm chop. She does the pirate walk and then ascends the ropes. She jumps down and then hits the Kairi elbow. Somehow, Sakura kicks out. The Aurora hip drop connects also for a 2 count. Ayano helps and Asako gets Sakura in the octopus stretch. Rico kicks her in the back to break it up. They do double team work on Asako. Sakura connects with the kill switch, but Asako kicks out. Ayano helps out again and hits the teardrop angel slam on Sakura. Asako claps and scales the ropes. She points to the sky and then completely misses with the cross body. I died laughing. Only Asako would have this happen to her. Sakura rolls her up with the 120% schoolboy to win after nearly 11 minutes. Really fun match. Asako is just so adorably amazing and funny, and stole the show yet again. I thought Rico did really good as well. She does great in her team working abilities as well. Post-match, Asako says they lost today due to Ayano's poor assistance. She says this is losing harassment. She also claims to be insanely strong and is an expert in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, crazy Jiu-Jitsu, Russian Sambo and various other things. Once again, she asserts you cannot leave Superhuman Asako Army. Hilarious promo as usual from Asako. Third up, the first match in the Young Actress Cup, Nanami Togi takes on Anri. Nanami's base entrance gets better and better, and it's so cool to hear. This was a really good rookies match and ended up being Nanami's best match of her career, as she had a good showing. I liked how she did an armbar and then played Anri's arm like a bass guitar. It's little character moments like that go a long way in establishing your character and personality. Everything she did looked more fluid than ever before, so her hard work and passion is paying off. Anri is certainly going to be the ace one day. She is so good already. She is supremely talented, her kicks look on point, her submissions are awesome, and she just moves well overall. They started with chain wrestling, and then there were a lot of submission transitions, most of which looked really good. Anri targeted Nanami's arm, which Nanami sold quite well. Eventually, Anri used the armbar and pin transition to beat Nanami in an upset in nearly 8 minutes. The finish did look a little odd, but we can forgive given the lack of experience. For their experience, this was superb. Well done to both rookies here. Intermission time. Actress 5, Sans Marino, and with Chiawoba instead, announced upcoming events and theatre shows. Semi-main event saw Natsuki team with her usual partner Nagisa Shiotsuki to take on Yufa and Nene Arahata from Actress Killers. Nene shook Natsuki's hand, but Yufa refused. Nene and Natsuki began the match with each other. They had an awesome opening exchange ending in a Natsuki kick-up. Nene pretended to be kind, but as Natsuki walked to tag Nagisa, Nene pulled her down by the hair and tagged in Yufa. Yufa choked Natsuki with her thighs while speaking to the crowd. Yufa later managed to goad Natsuki into charging her, only to get a bonk from the hammer. Yufa had fun bonking her and then walking all over her. Natsuki retaliated by drop-kicking the hammer out of Yufa's hands and using her nifty feet to her advantage. Nagisa then came in and chopped Yufa to oblivion. Yufa was not happy and beat up Nagisa in the corner and stood on her hands. Nene and Yufa tried a double team but got reversed and knocked down. Nagisa and Natsuki then locked in dueling submission holds. Yufa got some roll-ups on Nagisa, but none got a 3 count. Nagisa hit a codebreaker and maelstrom bomb for a 2 count. Yufa pulled her down via her hair and did her whirlwind roll-up for a move for a 2. Nene came back in with her power moves. Nagisa dodged an attack and hit a backstabber and scoop slam for a 2 count of her own, and Nene hit some forearms but ran into a double chop. Nene took Nagisa down with a forearm and threw her to Natsuki. Natsuki tagged in and she and Nene took it out to each other. Nene hit a series of brainbusters for a 2 count. She got Natsuki in the torture rack, but Nagisa made the save. Natsuki aimed to hit a head kick, but Yufa bonked Nagisa, causing her to release Nene, thus making Natsuki kick Nagisa instead. Nene hit a senton on Natsuki for a 2, but Natsuki came back with her boomerang and Zanguri and a shining wizard. She tried again, but Ayano intercepted. She got bonked by the hammer of Yufa again and again, with Nene and Ayano booting her to the outside. She got thrown around the arena and into chairs. A broken Natsuki then was lifted by Nene for a spinning brainbuster, which won the match at 14.5 minutes in a shock win. Nene beat up Natsuki post-match and was pulled off by the roster. Nagisa gave chase to the backstage area. Fantastic tag team match. Nene and Natsuki need to have a rematch and give them 25 minutes. They would tear the house down. Yufa outshined both though with her bonking nature and her charismatic evilness. Thoroughly entertaining and action-packed match which also served to further storylines. Main event time. Singles match, King Belt on the line. Mari took on Marino Saihara. It started slow and tense with chain wrestling and neither really being able to gain control. Mari did begin to dominate, but Marino hung in there with her. She even caught a kick in the ropes, but then took forearms from Mari, another big kick, and then got choked. Mari toyed with Saihara, but Saihara fought back and we got a forearm and kick exchange. Mari tried a corner kick, but Marino had it scouted. Nice to see. Mari took Marino to the apron, swept her legs, and kicked her to the outside. Marino hesitantly came back in only to take a spinning sidewalk slam. They traded moves before Marino locked in an armbar which Mari quickly got to the ropes for. Marino took down Mari with a side throw and tried for the crossface chicken wing, but Mari again got to the ropes. Marino tried for the MRN smash, only for Mari to turn around and hit a big Enziguri. A head kick missed, and Marino hit the MRN smash but couldn't capitalise. Marino got her second win and hit 3 more MRN smashes, but Mari just kicked out. So Marino hit the hero kick, but again Mari kicked out, this time at 1. Marino didn't give up, but took a corner kick and Samoan drop. Mari went for a slash, but Marino met her there and took her down with a sit-out pull-down. It got another 2 count. Mari connected with another head kick, and then hit a forward Samoan drop for a close near fall. Marino fired up with some forearms, but Mari hit some of her own. Another head kick and the Noshigami connected for a close 2 count. The hangman driver and another head kick took Marino out after 13.5 minutes. First of all, great match, especially the second half and closing stretch. I do believe though this could have been a lot better. It was not on the level of Maru vs Saihara or Mari vs Sakura, so I think a rematch could be done and it would be more even. But alas, what we got was still amazing. Saihara is just incredible, as is Mari. I wish Mari hadn't kicked out of 4 MRN smashes, however, that did irk me a little bit. Overall, a superb show with some funny moments and some absolute bangers. Match tonight surprisingly goes to the semi-final with Nene and Yufa vs Nagisa and Natsuki. I just fell in love with that match and the story with Nene and Natsuki. MVP awards. Please note that 2 people from the same match cannot get an award, just to keep it varied. Bronze medal goes to Marino Saihara for her main event performance, where she deserves a lot of credit. Silver medal goes to Yufa for being a brilliant and entertaining heel and bonking Natsuki a lot. And the gold medal and MVP goes to Asako Miya for her entertaining match and promo. She made me laugh and smile. The next show was on the 1st of December. Nanami Togi faces Nagisa Shiotsuki. Asako Miya teams with Riko Fukunaga to take on Black Eyes as Kanren returns in her first match as a Killer's member. Arisa Nagai and Hinata Senya face off in the Young Actress Cup. Then we have Maru and Ayano taking on 155. The main event sees Mari and Yufa taking on Atsuki and Sakura Mizushima in a big main event match as the champs collide. Don't miss out on the electrifying action of Actress Girls. Check the links in the description to watch past events, reserve tickets for upcoming shows, and explore their website for more information. Let's keep supporting Actress Girls. Your support helps these incredible athletes continue to entertain and inspire.